Oh, it was nice
It's
enough.
but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
I should. The second one maybe sounded better.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Yeah, he said you had
A
a
key,
key
huh?
to a door.
What door is this key supposed to open?
He said it belonged to a weasel. Oh shit! I was hoping you could tell me. I don't know. Some whistleblower, I think. No, you say weasel.
Oh, say no
It's
more.
his words, not mine.
I got you.
Jesus.
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
It's an opportunity. I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. I heard something about a weasel, and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. No, I have no idea what that is. I'm not opening this door for myself. I'm opening it for the working men, for all working men. I'm not really doing this for political reasons. I'm opening it for all working men. Oh gosh. I heard something about a weasel. Oh god, I don't know what to say. These get me so confused, man. Because I don't know what angle to take, you know? Because it's written in a way where it really fucks with you, that's all. It really does. I saw an opportunity, I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. I'm not really doing this for political reasons. I just take neutral territories, I think. Just go neutral with it. I'm not. I just got to get the case done. Yeah.
Oh, so the none of the above type are you? I get it. I get it. I like to keep my distance too.
Listen,
but it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing.
Okay.
What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know.
Oh.
Our organization is
Wait.
what you call compartmentalized.
Behind the whirling.
Means we keep out of each other's business.
What? Behind the greenhouse. I thought I couldn't get past. Oh.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about this task? This weasel person? When he'll be home?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker.
I'm gonna go in.
I like to talk about the big picture stuff.
I want to know the big picture.
Who I am, who you are,
Just
what
in
we
case.
are fighting for.
Right? No, I get that.
Who he is and what they're fighting for. This is interesting.
Ashley, do you know anything about the Hardy Boys? Why are you striking any good? Hardy Boys?
Los Ardis?
Los
They're an
Ardis.
independent militant group.
I got
A
that.
bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that.
I mean,
Except it's
yeah,
Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
No, I don't know about that. Why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share.
Aye.
Wait, so not wages or pensions or how large a share would you like? Oh, okay, economy stuff. I get it. I want to talk about something.
All of it.
Share.
However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Are you a communist? The boss man Everard. What can you tell me about him?
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him.
I don't
In
like
my
him.
eyes,
We
he
may
is
sit
a
on very
capable
uncomfortable
organizer
chair.
and a decent businessman.
What does bossing the union entail, anyways?
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt?
Oh,
We live in a harsh and disordered world, see?
that's what I mean about the game
And in this
screw with
world-
you. You know what I mean? Because if you change the pieces around, and all of it makes sense with the different definitions, you know, because the world's lore makes it twisted around. Like it makes it work, but you're like, you struggle with it but they make it work. That's why I can't explain it.
The old man
any
is
further than
corrupt
that.
for our benefit, and we know it.
See what I mean?
Appreciate it even.
'Cause it's just so crazy.
He is, personally, not too lavish.
That does seem lavish to
He
me.
is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion.
Wow.
Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
Oh shit! Now I don't. Now you got me. Are you a communist?
No. I don't
No.
think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
Right on, brother. You shouldn't take what's not yours. Cool. I don't have anything to add to that. I mean, if every individual thought like this, you wouldn't get anything done, though. If you thought about this as a collective, and then there was a reasonable management of that collective, except in this world, there's an acceptance of corruption managing a collective that's trying to get everything for the collective. It's like, that's where everything's like, where do I want Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau to stand with this? He's a fence sitter the entire time. Because I can't, they're all terrible. They're all terrible. All of it is terrible. Even the moralists that I thought were like the safe option in the middle. Not the safe, more like the one I thought, because when I learned about it, it was more like, no, it's the one that, like, what's the human side of it? Like the one where the liberal perspective that I would have had defined, just like, just do what's right, don't be an asshole. It's the don't be an asshole rule, right? And I was like, okay, sounds like a moralist to me. It's like, no, now there's corporations. That's the most corrupt one of all. That's his perspective. He's an unreliable narrator. He's got his own perspective as a character. The old law of just take what you want. He sounds cool though, he's a cool dude. So I feel like I have to say right on, brother. It seems more primal. I was like, but it has to work. There has to be a balance. I'm not a fan of this corruption part of it, You shouldn't take what's not yours. I mean, that just sounds reasonable, but they're gonna throw some other. I'm thinking of like how I would write this based on what I know of how this game is writing its shit, right? But it's like, well, no, because then it's gonna throw something at you of tied to the power structures, right? And that other people are basically taking what's not theirs, which I couldn't align with. But it's like, shit. That's how they get ya. So the moralist is effectively more of the capitalist side of things, or government, or like, I don't know, fascists or something. I don't know, because it's like the control factor. But in this world, it's not really. It's almost like, because now you have the super rich woman who's an ultra liberal. But that's not capitalism in this world. Like, that's like she's working. She's an employee, is how I took it. She's been hired by, I would assume, which would be the moralist stuff, right? Because the organizations hired her. Doesn't mean she has to follow. She's just she's kind of ultra liberal. She's in the middle of this. She's a negotiator, so it kind of makes sense. Or she's got ulterior motives. This is messing me up. It is, because I gotta rewrite a couple because I have to take the perspectives of the characters in this world's lore into mind when evaluating those very simple concepts. Because now the anarchist is like, no, that sounds right though. Like, the anarchist sounds more correct. But if you take that one too far, it's like, no, not in this world. Like, it just. But then like Joy said, it's like, but that's they're still part of something. They can't be not a part of something. That's fucked up right now. Because I'm tagging, again, capitalist to the ultra liberal, the character in this, but I don't think that's the way it is on a broad term. It's just that's who she is. She might be a rich lady. Doesn't mean that ultra liberals are rich and only want money, because that would be capitalists, which would be like the shipping yard. What the union would be fighting against would be the people who want to tax. It's like, fuck the taxes, but it's like that's shit. That would be the moralists. Jesus, man. Right on, fuck it. Right
Just
on,
the way
bro.
the world works, Boyadero.
You seem to have spent a lot of time thinking about the political.
Sure.
I sure certainly
I
have.
had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
Well, no, there isn't.
The
There's
look
not
in
always
his
time.
brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing.
Well, that's a really good way of looking at it, though.
It all comes together now. The way he speaks about scabs, his general attitude. He's a follower of a 500-year-old Franco-Nigerian Boyadero Code, itself an appropriation of
See what I mean?
Vespertine
And
rule.
shit like this is like, it's like versions of these political stances through the history of the lore. But I'm like, I can't absorb all of this.
That of a noble
it's too
peasant
much, man.
or a traveling herdsman. True to yourself.
They simplify
independent in your actions.
Yeah,
loyal to your friends.
Because now there's like variations in the simple structures. Oh, goddamn. Maybe I am a bandolero. It doesn't sound that cool. It sounds antiquated, obsolete, passé. It's not disco. Shit, man. Disco. I feel like I'm disco. No, Ben. Traveling herdsman. True to yourself, independent in your actions. No, this is cool. Maybe I am a bandero.
No.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no? What do you mean no? It's because that's the meta stats behind the scenes. What if I'm learning myself as I go, encyclopedia brain? I could, but what if maybe unless it's just gonna say no again. Stop it! Don't deny me from discovering myself. What if I could, but unless maybe, but what if, but but what if?
No.
I told you. I'm telling you. I'm vibing. I know. I feel the writing. I feel it.
The man sits on the railing,
God
his
damn
hands
it.
reaching far and wide.
Don't deny me.
Yet it feels as if he could effortlessly go even wider, if need be, an endless torrent of time.
Any idea who killed the
The
hangman?
mercenary, eh?
It's fun.
Who could have
Oh,
killed
shit.
him? That's indeed the question. Why
the
even
Ar-
do such a thing?
Well, the harbor is a prime area of suspicion. The harbor. In your opinion, are the dock workers involved in the killings?
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing?
Well, I think you're already
Unless
not
they
at the
were
right time.
pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Hold up. What does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition,
So you knew
attempting
that.
to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem.
That's kind.
I wish the best to you in your search.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a
Hey.
good guy.
Psst.
Yes? Look around. Who? Me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
What? How come there's word on the street? Get the fuck out of here. No. How come there's word on the street?
You keep saying things
again, why
like,
again?
down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich,
I sort of did.
sodomize the landowners,
I did not.
impel all
No.
people who have more than 25 real in
I'm
their
not
pocket.
fucking Vlad
Literally
the Impaler.
murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I did not say that. I did not say that. I did not say literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. Where are you getting this from? I haven't said anything like that. I said some mildly left-wing things, but none of those.
Oh yes, the mask of ambivalence.
Oh my god.
Don't deny it. You're
my
about to
God.
rip it off and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that would devour and masticate mankind.
That sounds like an end of the world, the end is nigh kind of statement, rhetoric brain.
Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Oh my god. Wait, first, what's this communism even about? Roll up your sleeves and start building communism. Opt in.
Oh yeah. Get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
I see what I mean? Like, everything feels twisted, man. Wait, what? Firing squads? You didn't say anything about those. Roll up your sleeves up further and breathe in the pristine air. No, I don't
Too
want to
late
know.
to back out now.
What do you... I
You
can't back
can't
out.
make an omelet without breaking a few
Oh my
million
god,
eggs.
roll up your sleeves. I mean, because now that I know they don't actually commit, then I feel like I regret not taking things, everything that I could take, and then make a decision. It doesn't mean anything until you commit them into your thought cabinet. It doesn't mean anything. So, shit. As people think communism was some crazy idea that had its comeuppance 40 years ago, a fever that shook the world, never to return again. They might be right until he woke up today, a spiritual corpse responsive only to the call of Commodore Red, prostitutes, and Krasmazov. For him, communism is still a thing. He will single-handedly raise the commune of 02 from the oceanic trench where it has been resting, covered in ghosts and seaweed. He is the big communism builder. Come witness his attempt to rebuild communism in the year 51. No, not until no. I want to read things. I'll decide as I go when these spots open up, which I can't unlock yet. I got other things to do. Well, I guess I don't need to do. This one just sounds cool. Volumetric shit compressor. This one feels like it would be appropriate to the character, so that's where I would like to go. I hate that I'm seeing 71% on this sumbitch right now. I can't just delete it, but it is what it is. That's not my fault. I get it. I get it. Why do I keep looking at that? Because ultimately, I'm just gonna go wherever the heck I want anyways. As soon as this... Might I regret this?
Right
Yes.
to work!
Yes.
Right to work! Shame on you!
Yeah, see, I think this is a bad idea. Like, we're in a crowd right now. Why would I talk to him about this in the middle of a crowd like this? I think you may be able to help me decipher some tattoos. You know what I mean? This is not a good idea. I need to get out of here. I'm going to come here a little later when I feel like shit's already hitting the fan. Oh, good. I'm in auto run mode. No problem. Let's do it your way then. Let's go over here.
The tear machine stands.
And
Your
set the
bottles clunk.
$18.03. Oh, and then there's a check.
Is this about the questions again? Because
What?
I
Yes, not really.
Wow, I didn't know you worked for the union, sir.
Well, I do.
Anything else I can do for you?
That was easy.
Don't worry about Kim. Wait, Kim, there you are. I guess I don't need this anymore. Can I
You
not
see
see?
several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
You know what? Stop. Don't contemplate nonsense. Let's get out of here. I am sore right now, but I'm gonna see if I can rest it off. I won't die. It'll be fine. Let's go talk to the Hardy Boys and try to move. Wait. There's something behind here, you said? There's a key over here? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm back into walk and not run. That's good. You talk to Kuno. Right here. Like, what are you talking about? There's no door over here, man. There's this... It's probably up here, but I don't know how to get up there. Oh, it's probably the wall. I already talked about this. You probably... What the fuck? What if I do this? What happens if I do this? I can't. Let me click in there. It's probably the wall. The wall comes out maybe out of here, then you up here. Okay, probably. Let's talk to Kuno, this dipshit.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I found your shack. Point to the
You
shack.
found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack.
You're all fucked
It
up
was
on
closed
speed,
for
bro.
5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I pushed the panel aside, Kuno. I face shifted. Well, I'm gonna fuck with him actually. Before we go into all that, let's talk about what you said. It was just some roofing material, just some gimps left behind. That was a lie. I face shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
How do you know?
You can't do that, Kuno.
No, I can't. Are you
Pigs
sure?
can't displace. Can't
What?
do that teleport
I
shit.
am a fucking displacer beast, bitch. Who you talking
How
to
did
now?
you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
Oh my god, so what was that fucking Lord of the Flies reference or what? What's with the
Oh,
big head?
that. Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
I mean, I don't like what you're insinuating with that, considering what you're calling us. Little bitch. Were you trying to send a message of some sort? Demo tape? Like some kind of musician? Cool pig head. I liked it. I got one too. What? This one. Point to your head. It's shit. That's such a sorry cop thing to save it. Come on, it sounds cool even though it sounds stupid. Yeah, I got
What?
it. Kim.
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself. This is weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go
Got
there.
him. Got him.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
Got him.
Well played. No one saw that coming.
Yes, it worked in my favor for once. What's with the tube of magnozola?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
You sure?
You could use some.
Failure. Oh, it says you could use someone as a failure. Did I just catch that? Whatever.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube
Wow.
a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a battle.
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
I know. Come on, it's just magnesium. Don't mystify it.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Wait, what? It looks at you, bulging
Fuck
eyes.
you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
I found a plate cover with powder residue. Know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam.
The
Kuno
fuck?
rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you?
Don't do this.
You feel tired and
Oh,
old,
jeez.
but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
Why'd you do this? I've heard enough of
Good
this.
call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
What is this shit? Empathy. Oh, God damn it. Kuno, let's talk about the shack
The
again.
fuck do you want with it?
God damn it.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about... Kuno doesn't...
I need empathy. I don't want to give this guy empathy.
Hear
What
that?
a dipshit.
Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
My magnesium level is fine. Discard the thought. Okay, fine. Let's
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
I need to mag it up. So I need to mag it sideways? So I need to mag it up?
You need to get so
Sideways,
magged
man.
up.
Oh,
You've
no.
probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already.
No.
And the only prescription
Only one.
is insane amounts of magnesium.
You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form?
Yes, if you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
I don't even know. What? How
Do
to
you
play
feel
this
that?
game sometimes? Feel what?
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Reach out with your feelings.
Okay.
There's something paranatural at play here.
Okay.
Nonsense.
Oh, like it. You're right. I feel
Of
it
course
now.
you do.
Uh-huh.
You don't even know what it is you're feeling,
It's Ravishal.
but you can feel it. That's the mark of a true remote
Speaking to your
viewer.
avatar.
The time has come to connect to RVD HQ. By establishing a connection, you'll have proved yourself worthy as a remote viewer.
How do I do this? Let's do it. Close your eyes.
Everything all right, detective?
Everything's fine. Kitsuragi, just hold on. Shh, I'm trying to connect with the remote viewers division.
This again? Come on, detective. The joke has gone on long enough.
Ignore the lieutenant. He's never connected with anything paranatural. You're on different planes,
I am.
metaphysically speaking.
And I'm not on drugs.
It takes time to block out the sounds of the world,
Here we go. Now we couldn't
but once you do,
rocks that out
it's
your
like you're
body.
on a
Make
wavelength.
it dipshit.
Not like any natural wavelength. No, there seems to be something on the other end. If only you could listen closely
I'm
enough.
trying.
Oh, for God's sake.
Stop, Kitsuragi.
This is a bunch of...
Bzzzt. Do you copy? This is RVD HQ.
Oh no.
Anyone there?
Oh no. Clear throat. HVD HQ. This is Firewalker reporting for duty.
Can it be? We haven't heard that name in ages. Welcome to the RVD, Firewalker.
I'm just fucking around.
You are a special man, and definitely not imagining it.
That's amazing. Thank you, Inland Empire. That was amazing. What a moment.
Yes?
What is this shit doing? What is even happening? We got a magnesium-based life form, and it's generally understood that human beings are carbon-based organisms fusing little carbon tubes together to form complex, mushy structures capable of thought, love, and locomotion. It is also known that these structures sometimes like to take the edge off by consuming ethanol, acetaminophen, etc. In such cases, it is important to supplement your body with magnesium. Tired? Mag it. Down? Mag time. Liver damage? Maximum mag. Some people say magnesium doesn't really do anything and you just need to quit. What do we tell them? Ooh, we got remote viewers division. The mind's eye. Okay. Close your eyes. Let the consciousness surge forward. A sharp pain fills your body as the inner eye opens violently. A cascade of presences, some benevolent, some malicious, flicker into the existence around you. An ocean of souls. Different minds, different languages. There are so many of them, and their thoughts are so loud. It's scary and hard to control, but rubbing your temples with your fingers seems to help a bit. Do that. Yes, good. Now, you just need to concentrate really, really hard. I want this so bad. I want all the crazy shit. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, well, from here, Kuno's a dipshit, so we're gonna... I could go for the magnesium. See what happens. No. Am I an auto run or not? Like, what's... Nope, not anymore. Okay. I could... What am I trying next here? I got these... I can pay. I can pay for my day. Let's deal with this just because we can.
Can I help you? Got the
My
20
bill?
real? Good.
Hey.
You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
I already got it, but I have to hold on to that. Alright, and then for here... Pop. Pretty sure I can do anything here, but I'm gonna try again. Pretty sure this wasn't a
You
skill
see
check,
a
though.
heavy steel, the cobalt blue, old cobalt paint. It leads to a side building. The cobalt, old cobalt. It leads to a side. The door does not budge.
Why, though? Why? So I can't do anything about that door, though. It's crazy. Alright, next. We are going to talk to him and see if anything opened up.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
That's a nice line. That's good. Alright, we have, I want to talk about the hanging again. Guess what? I've connected you to the local drug trade. Yeah, that one's not going to happen. I talked to Joyce, the merc you hanged. His friends are coming for you. Oh my god, I feel like I shouldn't be saying this shit. I'm going to start like a war preparation here. Fuck it, let's
Like
try to go to
hell
drug trade.
you have.
No, shit,
There
here
is
goes.
no
No, I did.
local drug
The eighth.
trade.
We got an aether.
This place is as clean as a rifle.
Nah.
Go
I don't
back
think
to
they know. That's what I'm
Jamrock and
thinking.
ask the local junkies how clean
Separate
your
scenario.
streets are in precinct
Or-
41 kilos.
41 kilos. Or it's connecting the 8th to the Union. That's what I'm thinking. And these guys don't know. They're getting...
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprints. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grace?
Yes.
The thought forms in your head, like a
Yes.
lightning strike branching in the sky.
For real? Here it goes.
No, the thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant.
Oh. Success, though. What? Why? Am I going to fail at something? You're right. There is no local drug trade except you. No, do the honor. You've earned it. Not a lieutenant. What telling me to do it? To not. Here.
Thank you.
Oh,
You're
that's
right,
nice.
Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically.
Oh.
A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
All right, I guess.
Yeah, man. Theoretically,
I'm
that's
wrong.
what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community,
Okay, never
of
mind
course.
then. About the 8th not being connected. This is disgusting. You're admitting to the profit of the poisoning of your own people? Good idea. People are always going to do drugs. At least this way, you have some control over it. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I know for a fact, there's still plenty of drugs out there.
No, there aren't.
Oh, okay, so
Some
he's
little
admitted to it.
shit
Got
and
him.
his dad are doing speed.
Got him.
Who fucking who? Stuff's probably from Jamrock.
Little shit. That's Kuno in the yard.
Yes.
Whatever you've seen is peanuts. Look at the big picture, man. The place is a paradise. And all thanks to Hardy Boys.
I don't know about that.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
Not quite yet, Mr.
Oh
Hardy.
my gosh.
There were
Boys.
8 sets of prints on the crime
Here
scene.
we go, here we go.
There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
The 8th Hardy. The one who's missing. She runs the thing, right?
My answer is, fuck off. Mind your own business. There
Rough.
is no
That's fine.
8th Hardy.
Incorrect.
I run this goddamn
So
scene.
there's some cover-up going on.
Finally,
Sure.
you got something out of him. This could prove useful in the future.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
Thomas says.
I know. Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints.
Despite everything, the little man is quick on his feet.
Now, come on, that's dumb.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
What the fuck? Yeah, go fuck yourself. How do you go fuck yourself? Okay, I want to talk about the hanging man again. I talked to Joyce, the Mercury hand. Okay, his friends are coming for you. Yeesh. I got +1 there, though. That got me to 3%. It's the... No, I didn't get me to 3%. It's a 3% check. I get a +1 to it. Wait, what? Wait, it's a 2d6 though. 2d6. I guess you can get percentages out of that. I guess that's what that's meaning. It's gotta be. So +1 is... That's just a weird way to do math. They should have just done it as 2d10 or something. And did that as 100, right? You're just rolling a d100. This is weird. But okay. I talked to Joyce.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Cronell.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
Yes, they are forming some kind of tribunal, and they're coming for you.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Okay, Kim's on our side, though. Kim is
Let
like he's
them
alive.
come. The Hardy Boys are right
And we know
fucking
this is
here.
just going to lead to a civil war at this point, right? If I'm going to give any advantage, first advantage, I guess it's to the Hardy Boys.
You
and then
heard the man. Right here.
let them fuck it up.
We're
It's their
armed.
place.
We got the whole district behind us. And Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
This Crenel's bad news. You know that, right? The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons. Joyce said they've gone rogue. Nobody's controlling them. I'll get that info.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah, they got automatic
We got
weapons,
weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Will they pierce ceramic armor?
I guess we're gonna see,
Oh.
aren't we?
See what? That they don't?
Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor.
He takes a sip of beer to bide his time, then tries to get the last
You
word.
haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
It's an interesting, strange way to connect something else here. So, this Krenel is bad news. You know that, right?
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army.
I love it.
And the Madre scum.
I love it.
You've been out there. Seen any around?
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
Oh my gosh.
These people are trained military professionals with decades of combat experience. They are not a gang or a barmy army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
Okay, then.
What do you mean, okay?
I said okay then. I mean okay. They're going to wipe you the fuck out, Titus. I mean okay. You got this. You got the numbers. I mean okay. I'll be on your side when they come. I mean okay. You got one more gun on your side. Once I find mine, I lost it. If I had to take a side, yeah, I would side with these guys, I suppose. I mean, okay, I guess I'll be gunning you down right alongside them. Nah, oh, jeez. Kim, you understand? We gotta say one of these, Kim. I'm not gunning them all down. I mean, if I say this, maybe they'll get me to get the gun. So I'm kind of thinking of like what the carryover of this is like. Once I find mine, I lost it. Then I was like, okay, why do I need a gun? I don't know, but I don't want the other guy to hold it over me, right? The Union guy. So I mean, or I say, okay, I'll be on your side when they come. That way, I'm just like I'm on their side, but I'm not on their. Like I'll do what I can to kind of give them whatever advantage I can. But hey, shit's not for me, man. I'm not getting in the middle of this shit. Let things play out. That is totally fence sitter. That's totally moralist. Why am I fighting this? Okay, got this. I mean, or I want to tell him they're gonna get wiped the fuck out. That's how we've been told the story, but then it comes off as adversarial. Okay, they're gonna wipe you the fuck out, Titus. And it's a pragmatic answer, which I think is like as crazy as I never know what name to use. Harry, Raphael, right? But it's like Harry. As crazy as I'm playing Harry is like, I think when reality sets in, he's got enough information to feel this one right here. They're gonna go wipe the fuck out. That's just reality. That's pragmatic. I mean, we've got the details. They got automatic guns. They don't. There's gonna be a bloodbath in here. And others, like innocents, are gonna get hurt in this crossfire if this shit goes down, you know? This is like the hard way of him, he's just being as blunt as possible to see if it shakes him. If it doesn't, then what's he gonna do? It's just gonna play out anyways. But then the other one's like, okay, well, I'll help defend Ravishal. So if I lean into the whole avatar of Ravishal, whatever that means, I'll roll with it. But the avatar of the heart of this whole, I don't know. Then it's like I sort of have to think about, yeah, but do they have the best interest? Well, they don't, because now they are part of or they aren't. I don't know. The whole drug trade thing, there's corruption, and so they're ruling and protecting Ravishal via corruption. So how are they different than the Madra, which is effectively the mob, right? Everything's corrupted. Everything's fucked, is the point. God damn it. Everything's barmy. Everything's fucked. You choose any one of those, it's the worst variant of all of them. But they're all played sort of neutral. Like nothing is fucked, but everything is fucked. What a way that this thing intertwined on itself. That's crazy. So, okay. I mean, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm either wanting this, 4 because it's like half funny. It's like it's still, yeah, I'll have their side, but it's the funny part of like, he just wants his gun back, so he's not an embarrassment to the squad. You know, I don't know. Feels like he shouldn't have lost it, and he's trying to get his life back together. And I guess he'll defend Ravishal. You know, I guess he will. Fine, fuck it. Once I find mine, I lost it.
We don't need you or your lost gun.
You son of a bitch, I'm
we
offering.
We all have our guns.
We'll
just use those if it's okay with you.
Lost gun or not, you're going to need help. We are offering it.
All right.
Okay. I accept the
I thought
offer,
I was going to piss him off.
but I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh.
He appreciates it, but can only accept it conditionally.
Oh shit. Well, that still didn't do much.
Again.
Hanging.
Good one, Titus.
No remorse.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for...
Or send them to reunion
Yes,
to
yeah,
rot.
I have.
For 20 years. For life.
Reunion is the jail? I guess. Yes, but these were all bad people. Criminals, the scum of the earth. Look, I'm just doing my job, that's all. What we do is different. We enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing. Honestly, I drink so much I can... Oh my god, I can't really remember anyone I've sent behind bars. Oh my gosh. I mean, I must have come from somewhere really dark, and I'd like to patch that up and clean it up and like turn my life around after Act 2. I would really like to do that, but I do always have the option to lean in this. But like, I need to I think I need to almost establish the past for this game to allow me to get out of that past. I don't know, or maybe you just kind of embrace it. The game is just, I don't know. These are all bad people. What we do is different. I don't think I want to say that one. Look, I'm just doing my job. That's all. I can't really remember. 200 cases, man. And he just does this. He does his job, but doesn't. Oh, because there was a comment about him doing it. I don't know. I misinterpreted a line about accidentally. So no. This one makes the most sense, but they're bad people. Criminals, the scum of the earth.
Rest assured, lawman. None worse than our guy. He got what was coming to him.
How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
Can you give us a few more details? Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams.
Good one, Kim.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
Nah, it's a cover up. So something else is going on here.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree,
Body.
put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Okay.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Wasn't he a trained killer from I forget how they pronounce that. Oranese? Special Forces? If yes, then how did you manage to overpower him? Well, there were 8 of them. Where did this overpowering happen?
With numbers, asshole.
Yeah,
How do you
that's fine,
think?
and I get responses like
You're
this.
right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to
Shut the
our
fuck
bar.
up, Shanky.
It happened right here.
I'm gonna give it. Oh, Shanky might be lying. All right, we got it right. I have other questions about the lynching. No, let's go. Let's give it a go. Yeah.
Actually,
Fuck.
they're admirably, surprisingly composed.
Damn
the
it.
entire room. Given how many questions you've lobbed their way.
Damn it. All of them? Maybe one of them is fidgeting, cracking under pressure. Okay, I need
Well,
composure up.
this one. But he's always fidgeting. So don't...
Like what, copper?
Okay, why don't I arrest you? Step closer. No.
About fucking time.
I can try it, because then I can just retry it again. Fuck it. Let's go.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
Oh, I see if it failed. So first, you tell me someone's being raped, and then you don't say who? That's bullshit. Stomp your feet. I'm the only thing keeping this down from going to hell, and you're not helping. Point your finger. Turn to the lieutenant. Kim, I need your gun. I don't think this is good. That's it. That's all
Did you
I got.
already try the gun thing? I hear the gun thing is excellent and has great results.
I'm telling you that I see that you failed, and I feel like you're fucking with me, and I maybe haven't noticed that in the game until now. Could you still speak in an affirmative tone to tell me what to do, but it's the wrong idea.
You're probably right. The
God
others
damn
are
it,
only
brain.
there for filler, to make the gun thing pop.
Oh, it did. I wanted to do
Did
it
you
so bad. It
already try
sounded
the
so
gun
right.
thing? You're probably right. The others are only there for filler, to make the gun thing pop.
I don't understand. You won't let me get out of here? What? Fine. No, I'm not taking the gun. Oh my god, don't listen to this guy. Conceptualization, you're probably right. The others are only there for filler. To make the gun thing pop. He's talking about the meta. Oh. My head. Oh, my head. Oh. That's it? That's all I got? Turn fucking.
Why?
Let's go.
This is not
bad
what
cop,
he
good
thinks
cop.
it is. This is a great idea.
It is? I don't trust any of this,
I'm
but let's
afraid
go.
it's not what you think it is either.
No, I want to back out of the station. Everybody calm down. This is only a demonstration. Turn to Kim. Kim, the gun, please. What are you doing right now? I don't agree to any of this. So why do I keep doing it? Because I'm so curious. And he's crazy, man.
What in the name of fuck are you doing?
What are you doing right now?
I don't want to give you my gun.
The fuck is happening, Titus? What are they whispering about?
Easy, Shanks. I want to see where this is going.
I kind of don't, and I do at the same time. I'm not scared anymore. I know what I have to do. Trust me, Kim. I am merely Oh my god. Is he going to put the gun in his mouth? I could see him doing something really stupid. And ending this. I'm going to have to roll back, aren't I? There is no other way. I know what I'm doing. It's not the first day on the police job. What? I want to turn back. Oh my god. Why do I feel compelled? I feel compelled to have to do this to see if it plays out the way I'm thinking. Trust me, Kim. I am merely flesh.
Merely what?
I said merely flesh.
Be careful. It's loaded.
Good. Now put it in your mouth.
It went exactly where I thought. Oh. What's that? Shit. Why did he feel like he did this before? I'm getting like a flashback because of the call. Was it Sylvie? The person on the cop radio. And said like the whole thing with the bird and then the gun in the mouth and everything with the shit. It's like he's tried this maneuver before and failed. And he's like getting a flashback that what is he doing right now? But I want to put the barrel in your mouth.
What are you doing?
Genuine panic flies across the lieutenant's face.
Oh.
Fellas, you getting any of this?
I don't even know. I just have to know. I have to know he's crazy. He's got a plan. I'm sure he's got a plan. These are my thoughts. This is my head. You will never forget what happens in 5 seconds if you don't respect me. You better get ready to fucking respect me. 5, 4, 3. I'm not fucking. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to reload. I'm not fucking this case up. Finger on the trigger. You will respect me. I mean, it's basically like he's not willing to fail anymore, so he's willing to like end himself to like not have to fail anymore. What the fuck? I'm gonna kill myself now, you fucking whore. Pull the. Are you serious right now? I'm not fucking this case up. You will respect me.
We'll solve the case. Look at me. Don't worry. This demonstration is not helping at all.
I don't know, man. I'm sounding pretty crazy, and these guys have to believe that I'm fucking nuts.
Inside the small mechanism, you can hear a spring tensing up.
Yeah, because I sorta wanna see that shit.
Okay. They're not.
You won't, man. His fucking balls ain't big enough.
I feel like there's so much tension here that it's lining up for something, man. And I'm driven by the narrative of seeing how this plays itself out because it sounds crazy. You will never forget what happens in 5 seconds if you don't respect me. You better get ready to fucking respect me. 5,
He's not gonna off him.
No. He'll do it. Go ahead, son. 3, 2.
2, 1. Do it. Get this one thing right.
They'll never respect me now.
No. Give it to Lieutenant Kitsuragi. It's not too late. You can still spin this as some kind of tactic.
I'll never get...
Ratan, we can't have any fun if you kill yourself. Painting the booth red with your brain sounds like
tie
a
has
real
saved my
blast
life.
Now,
The
but
tie.
what about later? There'll be nothing.
There'll be nowhere for you to hang out. Oh, Pratan. Pratan, I never took you. I never considered you. Give the gun back.
Thank you. Nothing to worry about here, people. My partner likes to play these jokes. He's what you call dark.
It was a little too dark. Kim, I thought it would
He is
work.
infinitely grateful to have that gun back on his
I
belt.
thought it would work, Kim.
What
These
the
fucking
fuck
guys are
was
crazy.
That, Carnies? We haven't seen RCM in 4 years, and this shows up?
Oh, jeez. Great job there, Harry. Great
I
job.
knew he wasn't gonna do it, though.
Wow.
I knew he'd pussy out.
These fucking
No.
maniacs.
I still have my money on him. Sooner or later, he has that look.
Ah, everyone. Did you like my funny joke? The fucking Horla. Oh no, don't say that. Yes, let's get back to normal. Let's pretend this never happened. Did you like the funny joke?
Do not think your failed suicide attempt will win you any pity from these men. Do not expect them to forget it either.
They got no heart. They got no heart, man.
Again, it was a dark joke. Maybe we should go for a little walk, Joker?
Did that get me
before we
anything?
continue. Jogging around seems to have a positive effect on you.
Week when you first met? That's not it. I didn't get anything from that, did I? No. No, I didn't. I'm never going to put point into authority, though. I'm never going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So we have ourselves... Oh. Thank you, Tsuragi.
What in the name of hell was that supposed to be?
Sorry,
The
Kitsuragi.
theatrical suicide attempt. We need to talk about it.
Aww. It was a cry for help. Yes, I want to talk about it as
Yes, well, I was able to recontextualize it as a dark joke. I will not be able to recontextualize it the next time. I understand you sometimes employ extreme interrogation tactics, but I want you
Jesus.
to understand that was too extreme.
Jesus.
We can't have RCM officers going around putting guns in their mouths. We can't afford to have that image. Few institutions can.
It won't happen again. I went with my gut feelings, and this time it was wrong. I'm sorry I put your gun into this position. I'm sorry I read that completely wrong. I'm sorry I put you into this position. I wish to embrace the, oh my gosh, the gloaming ahead of time. The undoing of the atoms called to me. It's going to happen again. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to try it again soon. But why did she leave me then? I mean, it's kind of... Pauses and puts his
He
glasses
has
on.
an idea who she is. Many cops
Gives me
have
some
a
answers.
she or he who left. But he just doesn't know what to say.
I don't know why she left you.
She did leave.
Let's go.
Got that confirmation. Well, I probably... Alcohols and drugs. That's what I'm saying. That's the only way that this feels like it would... What ended up in my... Oh, because I had to put the gun in there? Probably. Okay, well, that was extremely dark. It did go where I wanted, and then it didn't go where I thought it would go. So I misread. That's narrative. We got Sword Cop 10. That's great. That's awesome. That's wonderful. Because I can never get whatever that was. That's great. Good cop, bad cop. Honor. There's nothing. Nothing honor. Moralist is still winning here. Boring cop. No, fuck that. I'm anything but boring.